Hey, you. Yeah, you the one who's probably overthinking something right now. Have you ever noticed how the tighter you grip onto worry, the more life seems to slip through your fingers? It's like trying to hold water in your hands. The harder you squeeze, the faster it's gone. I'm Emorations, and I've been there. Those nights where my brain wouldn't shut up, replaying every mistake I might make tomorrow. Exhausting. But here's what I've learned, and it's why you're going to want to stick around today. Worry feels like control, but it's the opposite. It's stealing your energy, your clarity, your peace. When you stop worrying, that's when life doesn't just get quieter, it starts to work. We're diving deep into this with real tools and real stories. So let's go. Hey, if this is clicking for you, if you're nodding along like, yep, that's me, do me a solid. Hit that like button, tap subscribe, and send this video to someone who's always stressing out. Maybe your best friend who overanalyzes everything, or your mom who worries about you 24/7. It takes 2 seconds, and it helps me making videos like this for you. Let's spread some calm vibes together, cool? All right, let's unpack this beast called worry. Why do we do it? Seriously, why do we spend so much time imagining the worst? You've got that big presentation coming up and your brain's like, oh, you're gonna forget everything, everyone's gonna laugh, and you'll probably get fired. Or maybe it's personal, like worrying your partner's upset with you because they didn't text back fast enough. Sound familiar? Here's my challenge for you. What's the one thing you worry about most? Is it money? Your health? What people think of you? Take a sec, really think about it. And if you're feeling brave, drop it in the comments. I'll read them, I promise. Because here's the deal. We're all in this worry club together, but we don't have to stay stuck. Let me take you back to a moment in my life. A couple of years ago, I was drowning in worry about my career. I'd landed this job I thought was my big break, but instead of feeling excited, I was terrified. Every day, I'd walk in thinking, they're gonna see I don't belong here. I'd obsess over every email. Did I sound smart enough? Every meeting, did I say something dumb? It got so bad I'd lie awake at night, heart pounding, imagining getting called into the boss's office and fired on the spot. And guess what? All that worrying didn't make me better at my job, it made me worse. I'd fumble through tasks because I was so tired, so distracted. It was like I was building a cage out of my own thoughts. That's what worry does. It's not prepping you for battle. It's weighing you down before you even start. It's like you're carrying this invisible backpack full of rocks, and you don't even realize how heavy it's gotten until you're too tired to move. So why do we keep doing it? And more importantly, how do we stop? We'll dig into that in a bit, but first, just notice it. Next time your mind starts spinning, call it out. Say, oh, there you go again, brain. That's step one. So why is worry so hard to shake? Let's get nerdy for a sec. Your brain's got this thing called the amygdalates, like the alarm system from caveman days. Back then, it was great, kept us alive when lions were sniffing around. But now, it's overreacting to everything. You get a vague email from your boss, and that amygdala's like, danger, panic now. It floods you with cortisol, stress juice, and suddenly you're wired, sweaty, and imagining the worst. Science says it loud and clear. The American Psychological Association found chronic worry spikes your stress levels, which can tank your sleep, weaken your immune system, even mess with your heart. And get this, a Penn State study showed 91% of what we worry about never happens. 91%! We're freaking out over stuff that's basically fiction. But it's not just biology. It's a habit we've trained ourselves into. We think worrying means we're being responsible. Like, if I stress about this enough, I'll crack the code. I used to be the queen of that. Driving home, stuck in traffic, I'd spiral bills, deadlines, that awkward thing I said 3 weeks ago. It felt like I was doing something useful. But really, I was just burning myself out. Picture this. You're about to give a speech. You're pacing, Worrying, you'll freeze up, picturing everyone judging you. By the time you step up, you're so frazzled you stumble over your words, not because you're bad at it, but because you've already run the failure marathon in your head. That's worry's trap. It doesn't fix the problem. It becomes the problem. So how do we break free? Here's where it gets good. First, get present. Worry's all about the future. What might happen? What could go wrong? But when you snap back to now, it's like pulling the plug on that noise. Try this pause. Look around. What's in the room? What's the air feel like? It's not woo-woo. It's grounding. I started doing this when I'd catch myself spiraling at work, and it was like a mini vacation for my brain. Next, breathe like you mean it. The 4 to 7 -8 trick inhale 4 seconds, hold 7, exhale 8 works wonders. It tells your nervous system, chill, we're good. I'd do it before big meetings, and suddenly I wasn't a shaky mess anymore. Third, talk back to your thoughts. This is straight out of cognitive behavioral therapy. When your brain says, "You're gonna bomb this," ask, "Really? Where's the proof?" Then flip it. "I've got this. I'll figure it out." It's not fake positivity, it's cutting through the lies worry tells you. Let's do a quick one together. Wherever you are, take a deep breath with me. In for 4, hold for 7, out for 8. One more time. Feel that? Even a little shift? Drop a comment and tell me how it went. I want to hear. Now, let's talk about what happens if you don't ditch worry. Imagine waking up every day with this gray cloud over you. Your mind's already racing. Did I forget something? Is today gonna suck? You're short with your partner because you're too tense to listen. You skip that workout you promised yourself because you're too drained. Opportunities slip by. Maybe a job you didn't apply for. A conversation you didn't have because you're too busy worrying about failing to even try. It's like life's happening, but you're not really in it. I've lived that. During my worry fest at that job, it wasn't just my performance that tanked. My friends stopped calling because I was always too busy stressing. I'd get migraines from the tension. I'd stare at my phone, scrolling, trying to numb it, but it just got worse. The National Institute of Mental Health says over 40 million adults deal with anxiety, and that's just the ones who admit it. Worry's not a quirk, it's a thief. It takes your health, your relationships, your joy. But here's the other side, the good stuff. When you let worry go, it's like someone turned the lights back on. You've got energy to chase what matters. You say yes to things, a coffee date, a new hobby, a bold move because you're not scared of the what-ifs anymore. You sleep like a baby. You laugh without forcing it. Life stops feeling like a tightrope and starts feeling like an open road. Take my friend Sarah. She was a worry machine about her kids every time they left the house. She'd picture car wrecks, kidnappers, the works. She'd hover, text them nonstop, wear herself out. One day she said, "Enough." She decided to trust for a week. No hovering, no spiraling. The kids were fine, better than fine. And Sarah? She started painting again, something she'd loved since she was a kid, but dropped because worry ate her time. She told me, "I didn't realize how much I was missing until I stopped." Science backs this up too. A University of California study showed mindfulness cuts anxiety by 30% and boosts life satisfaction. That's huge. When you stop worrying, you're not just coasting, you're living. Doors open, things click. You feel light, grounded, you. If this is lighting you up, if you're thinking, "I need this in my life," hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who's stuck in their head too much. Let's get this out there. Your support keeps me going, and I'd love to keep this journey with you. Ready? So here's the recap. We've peeled back worry, how it's this fake shield that weighs us down, how our brains trick us into clinging to it, how it drains us dry. But we've also got the antidote. Staying present, breathing deep, flipping those negative thoughts. When you stop worrying, everything starts to go well. Not because the world changes, but because you do. You show up clearer, calmer, ready. Try this tonight. 5 minutes, no distractions. Just breathe 4 to 7, -8 if you want to sit and feel the moment. No worrying about tomorrow, just you. See what shifts, and let me know in the comments. I'm dying to hear. If you're vibing with this, check out my mindfulness hacks video next. It's got more ways to keep this piece going. Links below, so don't sleep on it. Thanks for being here. You're not alone in this. We're all unlearning worry together. Drop a comment with what stuck with you, or just say, hey, I'm here for it. See you next time. Take care, all right?